Alright, let's see. Did I... Yeah, I should have enough chunkonium. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Hey, and thank you, JustGen TV, for gifting 3 subs. Thank you so much. Okay, I got the helmet. I was worried for a second to grab the wrong thing. We haven't had the grace of chunk showing up as much. And also thank you for subbing yourself. Alright, dump that. Let's go make some arrows. I should have a ton. Not actually enough, but this way we can at least mess with some archery. If and when we need to. Especially because I should be busted as heck when it comes to archery. I guess it's time to burn dark oak wood, because... what am I even going to use it for? What am I going to use any of this stuff for? Okay, so what is the set bonus? Ah! Full set gives 60% increased attack length. Alright. I'm gonna grab the Adamantite helmet and then we're gonna run. It doesn't say. Yeah, that works reasonably well. No, how dare you! Woo! Boy, howdy! Alright. I... challenge Big Chunk. Right, I should be in the air for this. Yeah, so I do more damage while I'm in the air. Now, if I really wanted to style on people, I'd go fire an arrow while moving at high speeds. In the air. You know, fire an arrow like this, I think that would be peak damage for me. Give or take. Okay. Base is over here, also free for Urg. Go with this. So what's in the new update? A couple of new power-ups, rebalancing, some more equipment, Flood Struff's sword. I'm sure there's other things that I don't even know about. I'm trying to see if there's any new armor. No, so it looks like adamantium does not come with a set bonus. It is locked up to anything above this point. Well, this is unfortunate. So, yeah, there's no adamantium set bonus, but there is a chunkium set bonus. I should probably pick up a blue flower. I don't think they do anything, but you never know. Because I still haven't figured out what the wolf pelts do either. Unlocked flax and flax fibers. Okay. That implies that there might actually be something I can do with flax fibers. So is there a goal in this game? Survive. Survive as long as possible. Excuse me, I need to get rid of that. Trees are in the way. Okay, he dead. I wonder if this actually only summons 2 big chunks. Hey, there's the sniper scope. And another shirt. I'll take it. Alright. Dump rock, flint, iron. Most of this stuff I don't need. Heck, I'm not even sure if I need the chunkium anymore. Okay. Yeah, there is wolf armor. I figured there would be wolf armor, I just don't know what goes into it. Pickaxes now do most damage to golems and big chunk. I don't actually know if the pickaxes do more than the sword or the hammer, though. Like, I'm assuming Chunky Hammer and Gronk's sword are still better. Ooh, biggest surprise of the day. Far Lone Sails is getting is getting a sequel. That's actually really cool. For those of you that don't know, Far Lone Sails is like this really quiet, meditative game. And it's like weirdly sad. I liked it a lot. Okay, basic. Flax fibers. Okay, so we can make the wolfskin outfit. Looks like I'm gonna need a lot of wolfskin and way more blue flowers than I've got. Done 3D as well, if I recall. I want to say Far Lone Sails was full 3D. It just looked 2D. But it's also been a little while. Either way... Oh, do you mean like full 3D as in like, you can turn now? XYZ free roam. There we go. That's... Okay, I'm down with that. Now the real question is, can you play it with friends? Because I feel like Far Lone Sails would have been really cool with like a friend or three to pop out and explore with you. Wanderer's Hoarder Room in Far Lone Sails. I'm so glad people remember that. Sup, chunk? I care not for those items. Well, I am stinky as heck and equally powerful. Destroying my workbench. How dare they? Don't you dare destroy my workbench. Thank you, Rito, for gifting us up to Jonas Live. Aww. I did. Hit his club. I really gotta start doing some like skill shots to kill Big Chunk. Specifically by shooting only his club. Kill a man by hitting his sword. I swear I've done that in a game, and I'm pretty sure it was a Bethesda game. Yeah, Far Lone Sails was fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. I've seen a lot of sentiments from people that this E3 has been really, really bad for like new releases, but I'm pretty sure this E3 has been absolutely fantastic for new games, as long as you're not looking for big upcoming far-changing tides. Nice. As long as you're not looking for the big new AAA, this E3 I think has been pretty good. And then there was that NFT game, which, like, frankly, screw that game. Ugh. I tuned in with the half hour of free time that I had today, just to see, like, hey, what else is getting, you know, announced? And I watched, like, a 30-minute presentation about a game that is effectively a glorified pyramid scheme, and it was just gross. Let's see, love Redfall. Everything from, that's an Arcane game, yeah? Everything from them is great. Now, how much of an absolute power move would it be if Danny specifically was able to convince a publisher to just include a trailer for Muck in, like, an E3 presentation? The NFT game looks so bad. Like, I could at least almost understand it if it was like Tarkov. You know, Tarkov having NFTs in it, like, I still don't like NFTs, and I think they're a travesty, but at least, like, I could kind of understand with Tarkov or something like that. But, like, the game looks bad. And it's like the ultimate... I don't know what to say exactly. Affront affront to gaming, affront to E3, affront to something. But yeah, to have this game that looks garbage is a glorified scam, and then to spend half an hour amping it up with, like, Deadmau5 and a bunch of other people, it's just, like, super garbage. What's NFT stand for? Non-fungible token? It's cryptocurrency. But, specifically, NFTs were used to, like, you would make an NFT and assign it to, like, a piece of artwork, as kind of like a you and you alone own this piece of digital artwork. And a lot of people really bought into the craze, but ultimately what it was just adding a middleman to buying artwork and buying the rights to artwork, and it was gross to behold. And effectively was a bunch of people minting NFTs, which is, like, extremely power intensive and just, like, not good for the environment. Minting these NFTs for, like, various pieces of artwork, and then being like, hey, I made an NFT of your game, I hope you're okay with that. And the artists are like, what? Hell no. And they're like, well, it's too late, we already made it. And then, you know, kind of back and forth. I'm simplifying it heavily, but it is predatory to the extreme, helps almost no one, and yeah, now people are trying to use it to, like, effectively, imagine if every single Fall Guys skin was completely unique, question mark, and that if you wanted to, you could, like, sell your skin, and somehow people are going to think it's, like, worth more money. Might want to go gamer difficulty at some point. This is gamer difficulty. There's no more gamer than this. I have hit peak gamer. You cannot stop me. No one can. We had, like, 2 false starts, but once you get past that first day 3, assuming you've managed to accrue enough power to continue on, like, this game is comically easy. Just toss that. What are you? Oh, it's just a cow. Just a cow with, like, a weird coloration. Oh, we're back here again, aren't we? I mean, whatever. Remember with the guy with day 150 dying. I wish I had the patience for that. Like, if the days went faster after a certain point. Because right now... Oh, right, I was on a search for blue flowers, and I totally forgot that. But yeah, between environmental concerns, lack of control and ownership, amount of theft in the community, and just general scams I've seen with them, NFTs just aren't great. Yeah, it's like, I could see in a perfect world that something like NFTs could actually work out really well. But it's not a perfect world, and there's a lot of people out there that are trying to make a quick buck off of some or multiple rubes. And NFTs were immediately just, like, perfect scam material. So I know of a couple of artists that actually did make a ton of money from it. But they were already the artists that were pretty successful to begin with, so it was, like, kind of a no-brainer that they do it. Beyond that, most of the other artists that I saw, like, really getting into NFTs were the ones that were, like, I'm gonna say kind of morally bankrupt. You know, guys that specifically had, like, admitted that they were somewhat predatory towards women and a bunch of other things, and it's just like, yep, don't want to deal with that, don't even want to think about dealing with that. My inventory is stupid full. Wander put on any mods. I didn't know there were any mods yet. But yeah, the idea of having, like, this this totally unique signature with a piece of digital artwork where you can say, like, this is mine, and then, you know, potentially selling it as kind of like a digital version of actually selling, like, a physical piece of art. Like, the idea of that is actually not a terrible one. But the execution is so just bold-faced corrupt at this point that it's just, it ain't worth even giving the light of day. And so, yeah, when I saw that presentation, especially because they had this stupid soundtrack in the background that was like, I want to say they were playing a song that was like, money, money, gotta get the money, or something to that extent. Like, it was beyond parody in terms of just grossness. Let's see, thinking of purging your library with Five Nights at Freddy's games, even though you won't get a refund. I mean, that's fair. They're not that great of games. Let's see, Discord. Discord has mods. For example, Epic Gamer Mode and Instant Respawn. I might look into Epic Gamer Mode. I'll definitely mess with the mods at some point, because this is one of those games that I enjoy thoroughly, but it's kind of one of those where it gets kind of repetitive, and so I could see getting some really solid mods, maybe next week, would really do the trick. Could post the Discord, if you want to. Ooh, you might get slapped by Nightbot for it. It's okay. I'll find it. But no, I think I'm going to mess around with mods once I know Danny is not updating this on a weekly basis, because those mods will probably get outdated within, like, a couple of days? Question mark? Post it on Discord? Yeah. You can post it on mine, that's fine. Where am I? I want to go here. Oh, hey, free chest I never popped open. Maybe what I'll do tomorrow or something is put together, like, grab every single trailer of every single game that looks interesting to me. Or maybe Shell and I will just kind of do a, like, here are the games from E3 that we really liked. Because in the past, what I would do is I'd sit down with Stumped and we'd restream the whole thing, but that was not great. Because that was like 2 to 3 full days of just kind of sitting there. And especially now that some of the music is not kosher. That's, you know, would prefer to stay away from that. But I can just kind of eat hits now. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I've ever been this strong on a run. The tragedy is that the enemies aren't scaling fast enough to actually match me in terms of challenge. Let's see. Did the game update since you last played? Yes. Oh. Probably snagged the money as a goodbye. What? You absolute turds. My stuff. Not big on the idea of the roving monsters just rolling in to smack my base. I'd be fine with it if I could still make a sky base, but this is just stinky. I guess I'm not even going to try and fix it, because we're going to have big chunks showing up. Absolute muck chuckers. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna come up with like a bunch of weird slang. I was talking to some people that got really into Hard Space Shipbreaker. Specifically like the Hard Space Shipbreaker speedrunning community and some other things. They're still just destroying whatever's left. Frankly, to some degree, I almost feel like I kind of prefer it in this game. Whoops. It hurt a bit. I wonder how do you recommend fighting Big Chunk? Wait, he just drops the full-on sword now. That's kind of nice. Or how do you suggest fighting? Let's see, Gronk. Personally, as far as fighting Gronk goes, just get behind him. He's actually pretty easy. You just have to make sure you're behind him. If you're not, he hurts really bad. Let's see. Could add a late game Sky Anchor. Yeah, maybe. Or alternatively, just like tremendously more durable building materials. Because, yeah, if I could make a dark oak house, that would probably go a long way. I don't actually know what I'm using Chunky and Bars for. I don't know if I can use them for anything at this point. I think we're chunked out. Let's see. We're gonna just dump mushrooms and the ancient cores. I'm not trucking with them. Let's see. We don't need hammer shafts. Unless there's some secret recipe that uses a lot of these that I don't know about. Hell, I'm not even going to bother with coal. If coal burn, like, lasted longer, I think I'd be up for it, but it doesn't, so... Heck, I don't even need raw meat at this point. Don't need the mithril bar, don't need the dark oak wood, don't need the birch wood, don't need the Ligon shrimps, yeah. Oh, that's the Adamantite helmet. I certainly hope that we get more set bonuses. For, like, every armor set, almost. Let's see, a new type of weapon I haven't gotten yet, and a new type of arrow. Let's see. Are you talking about the lightning arrow? Because I got that. Let's see. I'm gonna toss this one. And there's also the Wyvern Dagger, which I haven't found yet. Unless there's another one that I don't know about. Unfortunately, both of those... Ah, Wolfclaw. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's stuff based entirely on RNG. Okay, some more arrows. Just stack them there. Let's see. Start on the next set of adamantium. Oh, right. I guess I did need that birch wood. You know what? It's not worth trying to rescue it. There we go. Alright, how much? Wow! Full set gives a 50% speed increase. Not as much armor, but the speed. The Wyvern Dagger is crafted. It is sort of. It's crafted, but it requires the, it requires the wyverns to actually drop an item for you. Yeah, I think I'll probably go wolf armor. I don't think the extra reach really helps. I mean, it kind of does, but going big fast is going to be super helpful. I've also noticed things are a lot more expensive sooner. Nice jump. Oh, that actually hit me. Rude. Let's see, how much money am I sitting on? A reasonable amount. Yeah, I definitely can't go on quite as many buying sprees as I used to. There we go. Let's see, anything else? EU. Why does it say my... Oh, no? Weird. It's saying my max hit is only 700 and whatever, but I know that's false. I know it's false because I just hit for harder, but oh well. Alright. Dump a bunch of junk. Okay, so we're looking for blue flowers, chests, and mainly those two things. What do ancient cores do? Currently, nothing. Eventually, something. Max hit. 87,000 damage. I'm a strong boy. Also, thank you, Jamie Boy, for the... What is that? 20 bits. Thanks so much. Alright. Got any flowers? No, but we do have a number of these interlopers. Interloper! Yeah, the wild part, it isn't the max damage that makes me so spooky, it's my attack speed. As long as I don't get one-shot by an enemy, I can pretty much just chunk through them in a moment. Dave. Oh, flowers. Oh, you know the issue with the flowers? The big issue with the flowers is purely just going to be the fact that they're not affected by... let's see. They're not affected by the piggy bank, so I don't get multiple of them. I'm so spoiled by bonus resources. Then when I don't get it, it just feels weird and wrong. What was even... Oh, that was spare sword blade. Multiple spare sword blades. I care not for this. Everything is just going to be littered. Yeah, I'm just going to keep killing cows for the max HP, because I get 13 per kill now. Flowers, flowers, where art thou, flowers? Ooh, free chest. Grabbins. Yeah, this... Hey, there's even a battle shrine I missed. I need these wings. And they're not terrible. Just not really that useful for me. Yeah, the one mod I would specifically want to look for this game would be one that makes it so the chests respawn. Or something. Hell, I would love a mode for this that actually gets rid of the chest entirely and just gives every enemy a random chance to drop an item. I also feel like that could be kind of a nice change of pace. I deleted that tree. Huh. Never mind. I want to try the wolf claw, but I haven't been running into a whole lot of wolves yet. There we go. Let's see. I also have not been finding a whole lot of blue flowers. I want to go for the flax, just so I can go hella fast. Maybe I really do need to stay close to the ground. Staying close to the ground is misery. I like being up high in the sky. Let's see. Don't worry, the wolves are coming. I mean, actually in the game, or you're just making vague illusions because that's your username? It Gronk. Ow. It no longer Gronk. Like, I'm sure they'll show up at some point, but like, boy, at this point, I need more enemies to show. Otherwise, I'm just going to be bored. Oh, is that more Gronk? Looks like possibly 2 Gronk. Yep, 2 Gronk. 3 Gronk. See, I'm not getting the whole wolves are coming. I'm getting a whole gronks are coming. Like, many gronk be coming. But no dag. And what I need is more dag. They're kind of dag. But that is insufficient dag. I need more dag. I still have money to spare. Also need more blue flower. If I can find them. Wish I could almost, like, grow them or something. Or if Gronk would just randomly drop blue flowers. Let's see, how much am I at? 12. As far as I know, I probably need 25. At least they spawn in groups of 4. Would be nice if they spawned in groups of 5. Okay, three more patches. Hello, sir. Let's see, where would I put suggestions in the Muck server? Heck if I know. I ain't Danny. There we go. 3 more flax. I keep thinking flax should spawn specifically in the, let's see, flax should specifically spawn in the forest. But it kind of just spawns wherever. It's just draw distance. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's draw distance in this game. How many broccoli do I have? 15. Ooh. That's a lot of healing. Alright. What am I at? 24. So one more patch. Hey! I say as it spawns on my head. Yeah, the big issue is the flowers and the wheat just kind of spawn in wherever the heck they want. Which, like, is nice. But makes it very hard to seek out and farm. Okay, so we want to go this way. Let's see, with so much regen and lifesteal, is it possible for you to die anymore? I'm assuming the enemies are actually sufficiently punchy. And can potentially knock me down. Okay, so I wanted to go here. Oh, wait. No, that's correct. Wolfskin, wolfskin, wolfskin. Unfortunately, not exactly what I'd call the coolest armor set ever. I'll put this away and just carry a stack of chunkonium with me. Let's see. You are still going, actually. I need to get some wood, though. There we go. Give me that sweet biscuits. Okay. Oddly enough, we've wrapped back around to wanting more adamantium. I guess in this circumstance we don't. Alright. Whee! Yeah, there was an FOV slider. I should probably crank that up a little bit. Let's see the future. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's gonna make me kind of sick, but it's cool looking all the same. Let's go back, let's drop it down to about 95. What else got added? Not too much. Okay. Yeah, the current tragedy is I have insufficient money. I need more money. I guess we go find gold now. It'd be kind of cool if there was a merchant that you could sell things to. Okay, now I'm sufficiently pain trained. I think I could chop trees down just with sheer willpower and sword. Okay, I'm moving so fast, I'm not actually touching the ground half the time. Like, I'm literally skipping off the ground